What's up, Snow? Todd, let's just go bring him in here. Let me undeafen. There it is. What's up, dude?
Are you talking to me?
I am talking to you.
Okay.
It's pretty much, yeah, we're just hanging out here. Anyway,
All right.
Snow, how are you? What's shaking?
No.
Hopefully you're doing amazing. How's your week been, Todd?
It has been a week. Next week, I am off early on Friday to go through my first physical therapy for my shoulders, and then I have an entire week off. And then next week is Thanksgiving, and then the first full week of December, I have another week off because reasons. They give me all these times to go on vacation.
And by go on vacation means sit at home and play video games?
Sure, yeah. Well,
Go.
I mean, I've got a physical therapy and I'll have a doctor's appointment and some other stuff to do. But yeah, mostly, yeah, that's also release weekend for the new DLC.
Yeah. Good. Chilled mostly. Got some shopping done. Christmas shopping early? It actually just came back right before I went live. I was talking to Todd in Discord and I'm like, I'm gonna go check one more time. And it finally came back.
The cat came back the very next day.
When my wife texted me earlier, she's like, and the water's out. I responded right away. I said, did you pay the bill?
Wow. Are you sleeping on the couch tonight?
No. Not Christmas shopping yet, just regular shopping. Gotcha. Well, when she responded back to me, she said, I thought the same thing.
Pay the bill.
And then we got on Facebook and everyone. So our neighborhood is splits. Like we have a county line going right through our neighborhood. And there's just a little chunk that's on Medina County instead of Bear. So everything on Medina County is a different water service. Come to find out, somebody hit a line. So I don't know why it took him freaking 8 hours to fix.
Well, you gotta spend some time figuring out what the problem is.
Yeah, I gotta get the shovels out. Gotta lean on them.
When you got your mandated union breaks.
Right.
And, you can't just go, willy-nilly go fix a water line. I mean, that stuff's got to be planned out by engineers.
Where's Josh?
I know Josh should be able to help us out here.
I mean, it could have been. It was. The problem is, it was more than 13 linear feet.
I was about to say that. That was probably why it went so long, is because it was more than 13 linear feet, and the engineer had to do math.
Damn them.
I don't know what we're gonna plan. I gotta catch a couple of things in that field you're standing in or behind you. There's a couple of places that the course play didn't catch on the edge.
Damn it. So yeah, it's been an interesting week in the
Been a dry and waterless day.
Yeah, well, Monday, took the kids to school, or that took them over to the lady that takes them to school, dropped them off, or the wife did. And everything was fine. Then at 3 o'clock, wife texts me a picture of the the voicemail, because on an iPhone it'll write it out, the voicemail. Well, it's from the nurse at school. And right at the end of the day, she had little man in there because he yacked everywhere on the floor. And she took his temperature, and her thermometer said it was like 103. I'm just like, awesome. So I hurried up and left work right away at 3 instead of 4 and drove home, and then looked at him, and he looked like he was on his deathbed. I'm like, great. Freaking kid, second day of school, tested positive for the Rona. Now, what the hell's this? So I took him to urgent care, and they did the swab test, and they did the hold on one sec. Anyway.
I believe, spoiler alert, the boy is still living.
Yes, the boy's still alive. So we took him to urgent care, and I'm like, the nurse said his throat's red, so they swabbed his throat, and of course, I knew as soon as they swabbed it, I knew he was gonna yak again, so they didn't get a good test. So then the doctor came in and he's checking him out. He goes, well, everything came back negative. But as soon as he looked in his throat, he's like, yeah, he's got strep throat. We're giving him antibiotics. So, Speedy, what's up, man? How are you, buddy?
Everything came back negative. They didn't have time to run strep cultures, so.
Well, they just did the quick 15-minute one.
COVIDs.
But they couldn't, get a good enough sample. Otherwise, it would have came back positive. I guarantee it. So he was out 3 days from school.
Yay.
Then yesterday,
3 days off.
the wife went to work and she's like, I feel like crap. So she ended up leaving work early, came home. Then I get home and she's like, I feel like I have freaking the Rona again. I'm like, what?
I was told the Rona was gone.
Yeah, well. So I ran up to HEB, got a self-test, and within 30 seconds, not even, of putting the stuff on the test, she had 2 lines.
I don't even want to stream with you right now.
So I had to
Like
take a
7
test
places.
this morning before I could go to work, and I came back negative, so I'm very negative.
That's also true.
It has been a long time, Speedy. How you been, bud? I've been streaming. I've just been on Kick and YouTube.
Can't say those words.
I can't post links. So if you're on Kick, Speedy, go over to Wakeville on Kick. I'm over there too. Trying to hit the 75er. You're over there too? Nice. So I do the 3 since Twitch finally lifted the the multicasting thing, so now I do all 3. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, so what do you want me to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. We're gonna have a
This is awesome.
sync warning here shortly.
So you can, right now you can only plant grass.
Ugh.
barley and wheat.
Wheat.
But I do need to plow some edges on the other things, so don't start planting quite yet.
Oh, on this side. Do we need to do any other prep work on this field?
We will have to lime the field that I'm on. We'll need liming, and then we only have a seeder, so we could put all wheat, or we could wait to
Oh, that's why I'm not hearing any tractor noises.
March.
They'll be firing up YouTube soon. Yeah, I really don't do a whole lot with it, Speedy, other than stream on it.
Oh, I guess we could plant rye.
Where's the...
Around the corner.
This way?
No.
Behind me?
Way.
Oh, right
In
there.
front of you.
How the hell do you open up the frickin' back thing again?
Z.
Z? Zebra?
Zebra.
Not Zed.
I'm American.
Yes, sync warning is fine. Go. Hold on. We gotta do this, though.
America, fuck yeah!
What the hell did I just do?
So Zed's dead, by the way, just so you know.
Is it?
Zed's dead, baby. What are you...
Don't ask.
I'm not even looking at the stream right now, because you...
Probably a good thing.
What have you done? Gonna blame that on the sync warning?
That hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
I told him contracts.
Yeah, he could... Oh, freaking that half a second sync warning. He can do that cultivating contract. I think we have a cultivator. We don't. Look at us not having cultivators.
Yeah, that would work.
Give him a 3-meter cultivator.
No. That's just rude.
Here, take that tractor. Take this 3-meter cultivator and go do 17, which is about the same size as the field I'm working on right now.
Is it bad that I don't remember how to turn on course play?
I use the insert button, but
Oh, I gotta do it over here. Duh. Great job. Field work. Mainly because I want to record a video.
I was on Courseplay for Courseplay did the outside edge and missed some stuff. But I'm not gonna jack with this field until we buy the field around it. Just plow them together as one big happy family field. Happy accident.
Yes. Happy accidents faux show. Alright, are you done in this field?
Mostly. It doesn't matter. I mean,
Do you want to buy a cultivator that will work on that other tractor?
that's crap. Pass fantastic. Just has.
All right, just started a vidya. I still got freaking another one I need to post from last week. I should have done that tonight before stream. Damn it. So yeah, the little man had freaking strep. Wife has the Rona. It's been a great week. Didn't have water for most of the day today. But hey, at least it wasn't like 100 and freaking 100 degrees this week. It's actually 67 right now.
We're actually 66 because we're in the go home weather. You're drunk stage of the Kansas City weather. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know exactly what
Where
you're
it's like
talking
we were
about.
30 degrees early this weekend and we've been in the 70s.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's like, okay, today we're going to have a tornado. Tomorrow it's going to be 110. And then the next day you're getting 3 inches of snow.
The problem here is this 315 tractor isn't.
Isn't strong enough to do anything.
No, it's just it's not gonna be.
Could you pull your tractor up? There you go. There you go.
You don't have to boss me. I'll do what I want.
Can't ruin my video.
Yeah, I can and I will.
Wow, that's freaking rude.
Yeah, well,
You get what you pay for.
and you've paid for nothing.
The hell's Josh at? Is he
Oh.
just like too good for us now?
He's managing ginger snaps. Why didn't give this too much space between these two fields?
What are you doing? Are you plotting them together, or?
No, I'm just catching the edges because I don't think Horseplay had the edge out far enough, so I was missing some little areas.
Or we
So
could
I'm
get
just
like an extra 2 bushels.
Well, I'm trying to clean up the edge so it doesn't look like.
Bunch of hobos run this farm.
Yeah. I mean, yes, a bunch of hobos run this farm.
Yeah, they do. Got any big plans for the weekend?
Chiefs game tomorrow or Sunday morning. They play in Germany.
Deutschland?
It's the Dolphins. And then
Let's see. Nebraska football. They play Michigan State at 11 a.m. Let's see if I can actually watch it tomorrow. Uh, 11 a.m. College football. Who's this? Ohio State and Rutgers. Might not be a bad game. Fox. Kansas State and Texas. Oh, I probably won't be able to. Oh, yes. Nice. Kansas State and Texas will be real. K-State will be, well, I don't know how K-State is this year. Let's see, Texas is 7-1. K-State is 6-2. That'll be a really good game. Hopefully K-State wins. Even though I live here now, but I haven't adapted to the whatever color Texas is. Football wise. Yeah. Orange. Some sort of orange. Not my thing. Do. So, since he doesn't listen to me, but Bonsai's been sending out letters to all these NFL teams to get, stuff, and he started getting responses.
Yeah.
He got one back started with the Giants, and then he got one from the Cowboys. And the Cowboys, they sent him a team picture and a cheerleader's picture.
Wow.
I'm like, huh, I'll take that one. And the Giants, they sent him a sign, a New York Giants sign, and a Eli Manning picture that, is air quote signed. Excuse me. So what else did you say you're doing this weekend other than watching the Chiefs?
I need to do laundry, just a small. I usually, if I don't need a lot, since I'm going to be off not next week, but the week after, I'll just do a short kind of
Just enough to get you through the week.
Yeah, just enough to get me through the week.
Because I know all you got to do is wear gym shorts and a t-shirt for the next week.
Yep. Exactly.
That's all I wear on the weekends. As soon as I get home, it's shower, then freaking gym shorts. They should consider themselves lucky if I even put a shirt on.
I'm sure your wife feels like she's lucky.
Oh yeah.
So with all these dark spots in the middle of the field, you're not doing the A+ job on our own field?
What are you talking about? I'm I'm just letting the computer take the wheel. What the hell is this guy gonna do? Just drive? Well, gotta start a line clear over here. Heaven forbid we start right there. People are gonna watch this and they're gonna get freaking motion sick.
That's okay. They're only TikTok people.
That is true. They'll get over it.
Have you had one go viral lately?
No, I'm not posting enough. I need to record more.
Do you record any Fortnite?
If I have a good clip, I need to do the. I have a couple that I need to do.
So one of my coworkers said his son plays Fortnite, the regular version.
Yeah.
Apparently everybody was mad because they changed some stuff, and so like today they released the classic map.
Yeah. Today was the new update.
I was like, I don't know nothing about Fortnite.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's nostalgic, but I was really enjoying, the last 2 seasons. And they went back to like all the original guns, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
So when you get done liming that thing, can you come down here and lime this new addition to the field that I just made?
I can.
Thank you, sir.
For you, Todd, I'll do it.
Thanks.
So what's the consensus in Kansas about the whole Swifty deal? They like
I
it.
just-
I think it's a joke.
I think it's just. I think what we've figured out, or at least I don't really pay much attention to her, is that she probably needs to have people leave her the F alone. Because she's. I mean, she has to sneak into stadiums using like all sorts of different things.
Oh yeah, well just like when she goes on stage at her own damn concerts.
Yeah, people are crazy. I mean, that's just really all there is to it.
Yeah. I mean, you almost want to feel bad for her, but she also brought this shit on herself. Kind
She
of.
could retire. She's got plenty of money.
Oh shit.
So I watched a Farmer Cop video today that said, don't feed your cows TMR, feed them hay. Yes, they lose a little bit of milk, but they still, everything else still's the same, and you make so much more because you don't have to buy whatever the TMR.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy I buy the TMR from the cheap place anyway, so don't care so much, but
Yeah, I don't. It's.
I'm not sure how that works with the add-on that gives us calves instead of just young, big cows.
I don't know. We're just out here farming. We're not doing the realism or yada yada.
No, we're playing realistically.
Really.
No, not really.
Okay. I was gonna say. Start with a farm that you're only have a 3-meter plow and I don't know. It's not enjoyable then. Oh, everything looks good over there. Oh my god, Ninja's dyeing his hair blue. That dude's been streaming for 33 hours because of the update today.
Mod squad.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to have his audio on. Plus he's only had, since he's been live, he's only had 16,100 subs in a day. That must be rough. Not even affiliate yet. Which I think I'm going to turn that back on, because if they're still going to allow you to multicast, I'll do it. You still there?
Yep.
Okay, just make sure you didn't fall asleep or anything.
Nope, I'm just trying to turn into the cow shed so I can put some straw down for the cows.
Do, 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 do. Oh, we still need to do that. Get you set up with OBS, don't we?
Yeah, at some point. Gotta get these shoulders fixed so I can rearrange my room.
What do you need to do that for?
I need to get this bed, the bed that I have, out of here, and the new mattress that I have out of here, so I can actually sleep, maybe.
What kind of mattress did you get?
It's a mattress. Why is this? The mattress by a company called Brooklyn Bedding, and it's supposed to be for heavier weight people.
Right.
So I'm hoping that it'll be a little more supportive. And although I don't know if you've watched any YouTube videos and saw the Pillow Cube people have a mattress now. It is one of the funniest commercials I've ever seen in my life.
Really? I'll have to watch
Yeah.
that. Those things, I don't understand how those would even be comfortable.
The Pillow Cube.
Yeah.
I sleep on my side. Yeah, they're comfortable, but I can't sleep on my side now, so I had to switch back to one of my pillows. But the mattress is supposed to have different zones, so like it relieves pressure from your shoulders and hips. So
Mhm.
it'd be interesting. I don't know. I didn't think the pillow. I just tried it because I was having trouble keeping a pillow. My neck was hurting, so I got that. But
Dude, I will not get another pillow. When we got our mattress, they had a package deal that they threw in 2 of the Purple Harmony pillows.
yeah, I have the step down from that. It's not very comfortable at all.
But yours is the flat one, isn't it?
No, it's got a little bit of whatever, but it's also not big enough for my.
Right.
So I can't sleep on my side, and it just doesn't feel. I mean, I'm sitting on a pillow or on a purple seat cushion thing. I have one here and one at work.
How are those?
They're, I mean, they're pretty comfortable. I think they really kind of help. You can get, you still get fatigued from sitting in a chair all day, but still.
Yeah, I really want to. I've been looking at those for a while, but I just never.
The Secret Lab chair that I have is pretty comfortable from the standpoint of the back and the arm support and all the other stuff, but the seat was a little firm for my taste, so I got this.
I mean, shit, I've been on this chair for what, 2 years now? 3 years almost? Still really comfortable, don't get me wrong, but. And the armrest things from Amazon, those were the best purchase ever.
Yeah, I got them on this chair.
Did you ever get the cylinder out, or do you have a completely different chair?
Yeah, I got the cylinder out, and then the chair just wasn't that comfortable because my butt was already used to that other chair. So we got a bonus, and I got a Secret Lab chair, one of the Titan XLs, with the big fat people like I am.
Yeah.
So its arms adjust out, and then the arms themselves, obviously up and down, and then the arms themselves twist side to side a little bit, so you can have a little wider, whatever. And
Yeah.
you can, it's pretty easy to adjust. It's got some lumbar support, so I can sit on it for a pretty good amount of time and not. It's tall enough, and it's not. I've had it for about a year, maybe. I think I got it last year about this time.
But that kind of has like the racing chair back, doesn't it?
It does have a little kind of a bolster on the sides, but it's still, for us fat guys, it's still pretty good size.
Nice.
And then it's
Is where you sit, is that flat?
the seat itself has a little bolster, but
Like the curve on the sides?
Yeah, the purple thing
Fills the
picks me
void.
up. Yeah, fills the void, so it does help a little bit. So.
That's like the one thing that when I got my chair before this, I was like, I cannot have, because I just don't fit. Then it feels like you're being squished.
Yeah, but the seat's real wide, so the Titan XL has a pretty wide seat, so it helps.
What'd that one run?
I think $600 or $700 on sale.
Oof. I think if I get a new chair, I think I'd probably go with another autonomous. I really like it. It seems to be holding up pretty good.
Wow, the same place. The spawn mode the other day, the last time we were on, is now a contract again.
Which one?
That field at 40 that didn't we do that? Wasn't that the field? No, that was not the field. 38. No, it's so the one next to it, but the bigger one to the west. I keep forgetting I've done different things on my single player.
They'll kind of mash together.
Yeah, and then I had the game crash on me and take out a bunch of stuff.
What?
So he had he put a new update in, so I just restarted my game, and then there's another one coming out, but it's supposed to be not a new game save. So
Finished work. How much time do we got? 3 minutes left. Do we need to go all the way around on this, or?
no, you can stop there. I've had to farm out just a little bit on the other edge, but
Do, 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 do. Oh, it's very nice. Get some coconuts. The wife's all upset that when she puts up her tree that no one's going to be able to see it from the front.
why?
She likes to show it off. I said, well, not like it's a leg lamp.
Did you get the hint? Did you understand what that meant?
Oh, yeah. And
So she could just buy an outdoor tree and use it.
or
I
not.
know. Yeah, that's exactly what she should. In fact, let me talk to her. I'll get her that idea.
No. What's up, Dan? How are you, buddy? Okay, recording is done. Liming is done. Sound, I don't have sound alerts on because I am not affiliate, because I canceled that contract a long time ago when they said you couldn't multi-stream. Alright, what the hell is this kid got going on here?
They do.
I don't know what the hell he was doing.
Oh, he'd be right back to think it.
Yeah, and then he sent me a message, says he's hopping off.
I'm not paying him.
Oh, that's fine. Which field am I even in?
17. Up.
Yeah.
Do we need to teach him how to use course play?
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
You taught me, so have at it.
I what?
You taught me, so have at it.
I taught you what?
Course play.
Yeah, no I didn't.
Mostly. I mean, you guys, I had to learn it before I joined the server, but I mean,
Oh, that was GPS.
oh, yeah, okay, whatever.
Tomato, potato, you know.
You know, it starts with a G, right? It's actually guidance steering, but yeah.
Well, it still starts with the G.
I know. G, C, whatever. It's part of the same alphabet. They're close to each other.
So if I start course play now, will it?
You could probably set it and then just find the line that works. But what I might do would be go back to one of the field edges and start it and I would get a headland just because that one has some really close trees on that backside.
He's already done a headland, so
Yeah, but the problem with not putting a headland in your track is that
it takes it
it'll
super
go all the way
close.
to the end. Yeah, it'll try to go all the way to the end of the field. So if you put the headland in, then what you do is you find the nearest. You put your waypoints up, and then you look for how it's going to do the field, and then you can actually like go back to the tractor. Or yeah, never
What?
do that.
But
And then hit your HUD, whatever that is.
what?
No,
Right here?
no, the HUD while you're in your tractor. The little
Okay.
mini HUD.
Yeah.
And click the eyeball until it turns green. Remember, I'm only seeing your stuff late. Okay, so you don't have to be on the thing because he's already done that. So what you need to do is figure out once it's done with the headland, which will probably be behind you, because you're at
Well,
the
I
first
think
waypoint,
it's-
that's the arrow.
Starts because the headland
Yeah,
will
and
end here,
Yeah.
and then it probably
And
goes
then you're
right
probably
here.
all the way down. Yeah, so then you just get close to it, and you can actually just skip the headland part. So if you go up that spot, you probably can put the middle of your tractor on that.
Hell, I don't know. I'll just let it go.
It's gonna go whichever track is actually the track that is going that way. So it may be and then it'll turn around and do all the other stuff. So
We'll just let her go.
yep. Let her go. Let her rock and roll.
That way
Let
I
her
have
eat.
3 videos I can do. So yeah, I need to teach him course play or guidance steering.
Or both.
Problem is I haven't done them in so long that I just have buttons set up on the.
I can probably get him a course play beginner series, like Farm Sim Guy or.
True. I mean, he does have a little mini stream deck. I should get him going on that too. Get the buttons set up.
Yeah, I mean that's how I learned course play in 19. Was I just watched some videos, and
Right.
I know we didn't use it much on the multiplayer because we were all just using guidance steering and.
No,
One
we're
of
gonna
the
miss
guys
a little
that
bit.
follows-
Don't care.
Next video is going to be auto drive, and I'm going to learn how to do that. Set up auto drive courses so you can just basically. You don't probably have to come back and catch that.
Yeah, that'll be enough for the contract to finish.
Probably. If not, you know where it is. I'm literally just watching my tractor drive a course play to mow this yard, mow this field.
It's so interesting. So who's the dude that Swift is dating? Kelsey?
Travis Kelsey.
Is he the one that has the brother that plays football
Yep.
too?
Mm-hmm.
The dude with the
Jason.
beard?
Yeah.
He plays for what? The Seahawks?
The Eagles.
Eagles,
They faced up. They were in the last Super Bowl against each other.
And they do a podcast together.
Yeah, and all the Swifties who have no idea what football is they're like, he put him on the map. And all these people who do know football are like, no,
No.
he's actually one of the, maybe the best tight end ever. And him and his brother have one of the biggest sports podcasts in the nation or world, I don't know. But yeah, he's kind of a big deal.
Who
And
do
everybody
you,
said, well,
where did they
he
go to
wasn't there
college?
for the Denver game, and then what? University of Cincinnati.
That's where Kelsey went?
Yeah, they both went there. In fact, he got kicked off the team for being stupid, and his brother had to help him get back on the team. And when he came back, the coach said, "We don't need you as a quarterback, but I think maybe you might be a pretty decent tight end." And yeah,
Really?
but
Well,
he played quarterback in high school and part of college, so he kind of reads the defense like Mahomes does. So they just have this uncanny ability to be like Travis doesn't necessarily run the routes as they're designed in the playbook, but the playbook also does give them a lot of wiggle room what to do against certain defenses and stuff. So Kelsey just knows where to go, and Patrick knows he's going to go there because they both see the same thing. That's the problem that we have with the other wide receivers. They haven't really.
figure that
Because
out.
college wide receivers don't read defenses. They just run routes and then
Go where
quarterbacks
they're
just kind of-
told, and
yeah. So a lot of these guys have trouble getting into the. Well, we got a guy from Rasheed Rice, I think SMU. He's doing really well. He's learning kind of the things, so he's doing well for a rookie. But our second year wide receivers kind of having some issues. A lot of people calling him a bust, but I don't know. Hard to tell me. Hard
I
to
don't know.
he could go to another. You know, they could get rid of him or not re-sign him at the end of his rookie contract, and he'd go someplace else and be really, really good because it's just the system that works really well for him. It happens. Like, you know, when I've gone back and watched all the draft coverage, and especially the stuff right after Mahomes was drafted by the Chiefs, it's pretty freaking hilarious. They're like, oh, he's horrible. He's never going to amount to anything. And then some of them will say, well, you know, he's got talent, arm talent, if you get him in the right location, which they did. And you know, the Denver game was just a bad game. They just didn't play well, and Denver didn't really win the game so much as Kansas City just coughed it up. But the problem is, you still get a loss.
Yeah.
And I think Patrick had the stomach flu, and a couple other people were not feeling well. And I think, you know, just like kids, the ickiness goes around because they're all, you know, together so much. Just like it does at work.
Yeah, it's
One
been
of our-
so
one of my-
bad this year for kids.
One of my
Jesus.
teammates has kids in elementary school. I'm just waiting for the first time they get real sick and she brings it to work without knowing it.
Yeah, so the thing on TikTok today, a doctor was talking about that. He's like, going outside without a jacket will not give you a cold. Plain and simple. Where you get the colds is when you're all stuffed up inside all together, breathing the same air. Somebody gets something from somewhere and then they spread it. Like, well, that's true.
Yeah, like going outside with wet hair isn't gonna help.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Hurt you.
He's like, yeah, you might get hypothermia and die, but
Well, no, that seems a bit rough. How rude. Like, you're gonna die. What? So, yeah, it's... In fact, going outside without a coat on when it's chilly isn't necessarily going to hurt you, but the other thing is, it's can help you build up stuff too, because
right.
your body fights. I mean, that's the other thing. I mean, freaking, we used to eat dirt. We were outside in the dirt,
Right.
and we were probably healthier out of
I
it.
tell you what, man, that when they say rub some dirt in it like a scratch, I have seen that firsthand work on somebody. The guy,
I don't know that I'd rub some dirt in a scratch, but yeah, you know, I know what you're saying. It's
he, no bullshit, it was my journeyman when I was an apprentice. He, I don't remember what we were doing, but he like literally he was like reaching out and he like hit something, so he had a scratch on both forearms, exact. And he's like, you ever heard this? And I'm like, yeah. I go, but I don't believe it. So he took dirt, rubbed it in one, and then left the other one. The next day he came and he goes, look, the one with the dirt rubbed in it was damn near healed, and the other one was still a scab.
yeah, I suppose your body. I mean, that's. I watch a couple of kind of follow some medic people that teach about combat medicine and first aid and stuff, and that one guy's like combat medic and paramedic and helicopter paramedic, etc. So he's kind of been he's seen this stuff. He said your body, obviously, if you can quickly put on gloves, great. But your skin protects you from a lot of that crap that everybody wants to, whatever. He goes, if you're trying to save a life, don't stop and put on gloves. Stop the bleed.
Right.
Your body will protect you unless you have. And then when you get a chance, wash your hands really good. Don't stick them in your mouth.
Pick your nose, rub your eyes.
Yeah.
suck on your fingers.
Well, that's how you clean them off.
Exactly.
We don't. I try not to use antibacterial soap because it kills the good bacteria too.
That's why a lot of people have problems with a lot of medication. I mean, it almost kills too much. That's why they don't like giving Levaquin as an antibiotic, because it's almost too good. But if I'm really sick, man, give me a Rocephin shot and freaking Levaquin as an antibiotic. You'll feel better in hours. Especially the Rocephin shot, man. Hurts like hell. Feels like you're getting kicked by a mule. They actually mix, because Rocephin is a powder. So instead of like mixing saline in the vial to give it to you, they mix it in lidocaine because it hurts so much.
Nice.
I remember one year when I was driving truck, when I moved to central Nebraska, I was like sicker than a dog, had, I don't know, something. And they gave me that, and they ended up giving, because they usually give it into your, like your butt cheek, you know, the top part of your butt is, you know, a lot more muscle.
Yeah.
Because if they give it to you in your arm, you're like not going to be able to use that arm. Well, you know, me being right-handed dominant, I'm thinking, okay, put it in my left butt cheek. That was a mistake because of, you know, standing on the clutch in a semi. That was so bad, so painful.
I got a tetanus shot one year and got it in my right arm. And at the time, I drove a 73 Ford Maverick without power steering.
Mm-hmm.
That was like trying to figure out a way to
Turn the car
yeah,
and not
it's like,
use your arm.
yeah, I'm not going to be able to. So I have them do it in my left arm now when I do it, but I haven't had that kind of reaction to it as I have. That's probably what the other thing I need to do is I need to go get my flu shot this weekend. IV gives you 20 cents off.
Oh, Hy-Vee. I went from Hy-Vee to H-E-B.
They still have Tom Thumb down there?
I
That may just be
haven't
a
seen one.
Dallas. That may just be a Dallas Fort Worth area store.
Is that like a grocery store?
Yeah, I think it might have been
Yeah, I've never heard of one.
by like Safeway, maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know.
exactly
I'm
where it
blowing my nose. Give me one sec. Much better. Yeah, we don't have any of those around here. Especially where I'm at. All we basically have out here is freaking H-E-B. We have a Walmart and Costco further down by 1604, but
Get our hour back this weekend.
they just need to stop doing that. That would be amazing.
They're never gonna stop doing.
But Arizona doesn't do it.
I know, but you know,
Or
many people
Hawaii.
want too many people want their evenings with more sun because they're crazy. I drive every day into work. It's freaking pitch dark, and kids are out by bus stops, and you know, kids don't think about, hey, maybe I shouldn't stand right by this edge of the road when I'm wearing dark clothing.
Right.
So
It don't matter if you're wearing dark clothing or light clothing. People are still going to try and hit you. I mean, where we park for the job site, it's literally like 6 or 7 blocks that I got to walk every morning, every lunch, when I leave work. And people just, they're idiots.
Well, people may be trying to hit you. I mean, let's be honest. But I'm trying not to hit a high school kid or a middle school kid or an elementary school kid. So I'm not trying to hit anybody.
But I mean, I'm literally freaking, the size that I am, and I'm wearing a freaking orange reflective vest. How can you say you can't see me?
You're John Cena.
Right?
I mean,
Leroy Jenkins.
be more reflective. Come on. They can't see you because the orange vest is higher than their eyesight because you're freaking tall.
Right? Somebody would probably say something stupid like that. It's sad. I've almost been smoked twice now since I've been there. So depending on the way I go, it's either I have like a crosswalk at like a T intersection, or there's another crosswalk further down that just crosses like right in the middle of the street. And I made it halfway because it's a 4-lane with a median in the middle. Made it across the one way, everyone was stopped. Then the person was stopped, coming the other way. And then the outside lane, I saw the lady coming and her head was down in her phone. And freaking almost smoked me. I freaking chewed her ass in front of everybody. Dumb
She didn't
box.
see you because she wasn't looking for you. Yes.
I mean, that's a fair statement, but
I just assume everybody on the road's trying to kill me. It's just easier that way. 'Cause
Yeah,
that way
true.
I pretty much am ready to react to any stupidity.
I mean, people are just don't pay attention. Every day when I get in my work truck, we have a dash cam on. I make sure that bastard is working. Because there's going to be one time that
I've seen a lot of YouTube shorts of dash cams where
Right.
people backed in and then said it was you ran into me. Well, I recorded the whole thing, so
suck it, is what I say. Fuck, the other morning, driving to work on frickin' 410 interstate, there's a semi-tire sitting, thankfully, on the frickin', like, the dotted line between the lanes, just sitting there. Like, could you imagine hitting a frickin' semi-tire going, whatever,
75 miles an hour.
65, 70?
yeah. It'd be fun for about 2 seconds.
Long time no see. Is that Benson, I'm guessing? I could be wrong. I'm just going off of the little icon in front of his name. Let's see. Can I click over on this one? I don't know who that is. No, it's not Ben. Well, videos. I don't know. What's up, Devin? How are you, man? Do, 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 do. Yep, I've been around. I've been streaming a lot on Kick and YouTube, but now that Twitch is allowing you to multicast, I started streaming on here again. Do, 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 do. Eight minutes left, and I can hop out of this thing because this is taking forever.
These are good sized fields for this map. I mean, it'd be awesome if it was a 4X, but I think it's a pretty good map.
Oh, I really need to get one of those freaking window fans put in here. But I also don't have my blinds open because I don't want people freaking
Staring at your mug, trying to figure out whether you're Sasquatch or not.
I just don't want them to see what's in here.
Isn't it second floor?
It is,
Up
but
top.
I still don't want people looking in here. Not that it would be a big mistake to freaking try to break into this house. Might have to, you know,
But the
send them-
cordless hole punch?
Yeah. There would be a lot of that. Bin Drop,
There's a lot
what's
of-
up, man? How you doing?
A lot of lead. There's a lot of lead in the house. You don't want to die of lead poisoning. so
Right.
Stay out.
I'd hate to impregnate them with some freedom seeds.
Whoa, that turned weird.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Man. Impregnate. Oh. Moist.
Oh, I got a sound for that too. But I don't want to tab out. Five minutes left. And I'll have 2 full-length videos. What?
But
the
you still have to
hell?
publicize them. You have to publish them, so make all these recordings, just leave them on your computer. It doesn't do any good.
You know what? You're
What?
fucking.
I know. You're surrounded by assholes.
That is true. No, I have a Sea of Thieves.
Minus snow.
That's true. She's not an asshole. She enjoys her sparkly vampires too much to be an asshole.
True.
I totally lost what I was gonna say.
Is it something about? Yes, thing.
Oh, I was watching. I have a Sea of Thieves stream up on the other computer, and a dude just shot out of a cannon to go board another ship, and the other ship shot a chain shot at the same time towards his ship, and it freaking hit him in midair, and it like knocked him back, so he couldn't do the board. I've never seen that.
Wow. I'm guessing he said he'd never seen it either.
Oh, I can only imagine what he said. Freaking a guy that used to play with Pace, Kabobbles. He's so funny. If you want good, entertaining fun, he's great.
Yeah, that game gives me a headache. I don't know what it is.
Didn't you say it made you like seasick too or something?
Yeah, I got nauseous. I mean, I've been on a ship in the middle of the ocean. I mean, Caribbean, but still, we had a storm coming back, so the ship was rocking and rolling. Only the drunk people were writing.
Walking normal because they
walking
were
normal. You're like, hey, that guy's drunk. The rest of us were just leaning against the wall and walking down the hallway as quickly as we could, got to our beds, and I didn't get seasick then. I don't know that I've been out on boats on lakes and stuff and never really had any problems, but something in that told my brain something different.
Well, because your inner ear wasn't feeling what you're seeing.
Yeah, I mean, that game is pretty. Got to give it to them, but
Yeah, they did a
seems
very
very
good
realistic.
job with the water.
Same thing happened. Something was, I bought The Witcher because I
Okay.
heard it was a really good game, and I don't know. I played for like 30 minutes, and I started getting a massive headache. I don't know what was in it. Like, well, that didn't work.
That was a waste.
Yep. I still have my money from Farming Sim pre-order in my Steam account.
Really?
I probably won't spend it until Farming Sim comes out again, and then I'll probably go through Steam. It's just kind of annoying to go through the.
It's such a pain in the ass to go through freaking.
It's not that bad once you figure out. I just have the email saved, and I just grab my thing and.
Oh, well, you know how you bought me that version? Well, that's the version that I use for like when I run a server, and updating that is such a pain in the ass.
Oh, you're such a whiny. That's why you're an electrician, right?
I'm not an electrician
Whiny.
anymore.
Whiny bitch. Oh, you figured out a way to use a broom?
I tell people what to do now.
Oh, look at you.
And I sit.
Even worse, you're a manager.
Right?
You're the man. We gotta stick it to the man. My boss comes back on the 28th. We're not terribly happy about that. Aww. So the funny thing is that it was announced she was coming back on the 28th, so all of us went into December and started taking days off. That's the reason why I have a full day off, or full week off. It's the first. I mean, literally, she'll be there. The 28th is like a Tuesday, the last week of November, and then the next week I have off. we ratted her out to the VP to 3 of us senior reps.
Nice.
We were like, yeah, we need to talk about her. And she was like, of course you're trying, she's trying to defend her hiring and everything. And at the same time, she's also like, yeah, that's not acceptable.
Why is there an
You know,
exclamation point on the little mini map?
Oh, that's probably where the bales have to go. The funny thing is, oh wait, yeah, they're going to the biogas plant, so it's the same place they went last time. Funny thing is, my single player game, I bought the biogas plant and then sold it, and I made all my money back, and then I'm gonna put in a buildable biogas plant so I can actually run stuff and make more, run better and whatever. So one of the mods, but I didn't. So you just need a baler. Yeah, your choice is that or
Or the
one
big
that-
guy.
Yeah. Your choices are 2 big tractors or go restart the one on 17 with a different tractor. When you get into the baler, pause for a moment. I know you're probably already
Okay.
okay. The top level is the silage additive, so it adds 20% to the what you're baling, so you get 20% profit out of it. And I was just trying to make sure you didn't need to fill it up before.
No, it's a good.
Now, on this, when you do the baling, if you're going to run a course play, start in the center rows, or the up and downs, not on the headlands. It keeps bales off the headlands that you have to run into. Or if you're just going to run it,
I was just gonna run it.
yeah, if you run it, just run it up the up and down rounds and leave the outsides low, and that makes it a little easier to, you don't have to worry about bales. Courseplay actually does a pretty decent job of going around the bales, but sometimes if it's backing up, it does not like them sitting there. So, what are you doing? Sometimes Courseplay is like, look, I'm drunk. I guess picking up the last of this grass.
Look at
Never mind.
me.
Yes, you just showed up to tell me it's time to go night-night. Mr. Dogbert. It's
He's like,
"Listen,
hey.
hey. Yesterday, this morning I woke up at 3:30, had to go to the bathroom. My dad was still up,
What?
and then I went to the bedroom and I was like, "Hey, go to bed." 3:30, he was reading, and when I got up at 5, I got up, went to the bathroom. His light was still on, but apparently he went to bed right after that. So I said, "What the heck, Dad?" I was like, "I was finishing a serious book," and I was like, "I get it. I've stayed up too late reading a book too, and have in fact stayed up all night to finish a book."
Oh, this freaking baler makes me giggle.
It's realistic.
Oh, very. I just can't imagine what
Well,
it
the
sounds
whole
like when
thing-
it raps. Wow, 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 wow. Done.
I don't. I mean, there's a base game one called the Fast Bail that you don't have to stop. I don't think that's real life. I don't know in real life if you can actually. I think you have to stop and let the baler finish, because I think you can't really be moving while the baler's wrapping, or because you can't be pulling more in. But this one, has an extra chamber. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not really worried about it.
It's not gonna affect my everyday anything.
You don't
Oh.
wake up in a cold sweat trying to figure out whether or not people are sad with your quick baler.
No, because if they are, then you know what? That's their freaking problem.
I'd love to use a square baler. It's just a pain in the butt to do that whole thing. I mean, it's I've had problems with Courseplay because the Big M mower, it takes a little while to drop the mower heads, and it'll miss a lot of stuff on the end rows, and so I stopped using it. Well, the problem with this, this setup is the mower misses stuff because it's whipping around, and the part that would normally be what the front mower would get, it doesn't get when it's in a turn, because the mower's, in this case, not trailer swing, but front swing
Right?
from the thing. So I don't know.
Who the fuck is? What the hell is he doing? Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, guys. Alright. How the hell someone's going outside?
I didn't go outside.
You didn't.
No, it wasn't me.
But I have a wireless door sensor in the front door, so anytime the door opens, all of the Amazon devices say front door open, so I'm like, what the hell? I've making a do-it-yourself alarm system. Still over there mowing.
Almost done.
Trying to start on one side bales, so that way start picking them up. It won't be all over.
Yeah, it'll take it'd probably take an hour to run. I mean, the course play for mowing was a little over an hour.
Oh, ain't gonna be on that long.
Yeah, I don't. Me either. I'm used to going to bed an hour ago.
I'll try and get these last 3 lines done over here. Shut the lights off. Freaking kills my eyes. I really need to get different lights.
For eyes.
Oh, that'd be nice too. At least a different left eye. That would be sweet.
I wouldn't mind different eyes. I don't even need 20/20 eyes. I just need eyes that don't have a disease that's going to cause me to go blind one of these days.
Yeah, I can understand. I mean, I don't get it, but I can understand it.
Left. 1 minute left.
One hour later. I mean, look at us. We basically harvested a big cornfield,
We've plowed up that cornfield. We've limed it. We've mowed this big grass field. We're working on baling it, and it's only 9:34.
Well, we didn't harvest today.
No, we harvested today. We just harvested
Oh,
in the day. I mean, we started at
Gotcha.
7 o'clock or something like that. So 2.5 hours. We're like the freaking Marines. We do more than most people do all day before 9:30.
right?
This farming ain't hard. What are you talking about? These farmers all complaining about stuff. Blah, blah.
Yeah, let's
So
not
I
go
watch-
there.
I watch a real life farmer in Ohio, and they got a demo for a Loss 8700, and they had a 12-row corn head, and he did a test. He did 3,800 bushels an hour. He said that thing was eating corn, and he goes, and the head they're using is kind of old, so it's not doing as well as it should.
Not as
So-
efficient as it should be.
Yeah, he said, well, you know, we with this 8700, if we bought it, we could move to a 16-row corn head. But he goes, the problem is we have a 24-row planter, and 12 and 12 make 24, and you don't want to, like, if you're
Yeah.
harvesting, you want to harvest in multiples of whatever your planter is. So I said, you get that big, buy that big thing, you got to buy a bigger planter, then you got to buy a bigger bins. 'cause
Right.
they were filling bins up pretty quickly. And I said, then you got to buy more land. He goes, yep, it's a vicious cycle. So I don't know what they're gonna. They have two. They use two Class 7s right now, and this is a Class 9, so 790 if you're a John Deere. But list price is 7 figures.
Woof.
So it's
So
they're actually probably cheaper in game than they are in real life. He goes, but no one pays list price, so like saying, back before COVID got everybody stupid. You shouldn't pay list price for a vehicle either, but exactly what people are doing.
Yeah, now the car market's crashing.
Yeah, no one can buy anything, and then the UAW goes, hey, let's strike. Okay.
I just hope the feds don't drop interest rates next year, which I have a bad feeling they're going to do. Like with housing, because then that's going to create what it did 2 years ago.
I don't know. They have to drop them an awful lot from where they're at now.
Yeah. I saw they're up to like 8.5% interest rate on housing. I'm like, holy fuck.
Well, to be fair, my aunt said when she got her first house in the like either late 70s probably is when she got it.
Oh, it was
She
what, like
paying
14% or something?
19% interest on a house.
Yeah, but it also costs what, 40,000?
Yeah, that's that part of it.
I mean,
think
yeah,
I
it's all
paid-
relative. I mean, I get that.
It's what I told we had our best practices or best places to work survey results, and there were some things that didn't go out well, and so our vice manager person basically had a meeting with all of us. I said, you know what the problem is that we're going to go through this, and we're going to probably get about a 3% raise if the budget allows. I said that the problem is inflation's 10% at least. I said basically I just lost 6.5% of my salary to inflation, and you guys need to help us get, because 3% you think is a great, that's kind of a big deal. But I said that then the problem is that if we don't have a merit increase or something else, there's other things that go real well at at the credit union, but I said, you know, the problem is that benefits are great, but they don't pay the bills.
Yeah.
I can't give my Christmas presents that I might get here in the next few weeks to my apartment complex and use them to pay the bill. And you know, last year we got a Yeti, like bigger than a lunchbox, like maybe I think
Right.
it's like a 18 can cooler. It's
And the
really
soft
cool. It's brand-
side one.
Yeah, well, it's not soft side. It's still got a little bit of a but it's kind of a cloth side, whatever. And it's got a hard interior or whatever. But regardless, I said, you know, it's a great present because it's a present I would never buy myself because I would never spend what it would cost me to buy a Yeti cooler. But I got it for free, and you know, we got a heated vest that didn't fit me, so my dad wears it. And then we got heated hand warmers. The problem was that they were yellow and not black like the vest. So same company. I don't know why she did it that way, but regardless, you know, if I ever need to go someplace and need to be outside, I have, you know, a heated hand warmer type, you know, thing like the football players wear.
Right.
So you know, wrap it around your waist and do whatever. But you know, if you went to a base, you know, when you went to a Chiefs game and it was really cold, you could have those things on and stay pretty warm. You know, those things are nice, but you know, and we'll probably get a Christmas bonus. We've had a decent year. We didn't have a very good first half of the year.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut the stream off because my eyes are burning. Snow, if you're back, thanks for hanging out.
Doing too many drugs.
Otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Bye bye.